Hey everyone, I'm Cara Di Falco with caradifalco.com, and this week we are making potato pancakes, better known as latkes. I know you might be wondering why an Italian girl is making a Jewish dish, particularly for Hanukkah. So my best friend my entire life is Jewish. I have celebrated Hanukkah every year for the last 30 some odd years, and it is one of my favorite holidays, and it is a lot of fun. And latkes are one of my favorite things because fried potatoes. It's also a little bit weird this year that Hanukkah is much closer to Thanksgiving than it is to Christmas, only days apart. So I'm actually going to show you two ways to make latkes. One way is one that my mom used to do just as a way to use up leftover mashed potatoes. So that's what we're going to do first, using our Thanksgiving leftover mashed potatoes. Proportions on this are going to kind of vary depending on how much mashed potato you have left, but we'll do it as about a cup of mashed potato. And to that, we are going to add 1 egg and some flour, and really just enough flour to help bind this together a little better. So I have about a 1/4 inch of canola oil heating in my cast iron. You always want to use canola to fry. It handles a much hotter temperature than a lot of other oils. This we just have is kind of like a sticky batter at this point. And if you want to add more seasoning, you can. So you could do garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Mashed potatoes typically already have some seasoning to them, so you want to just kind of make sure you stick with what you already have and go from there. So you want your edges to start to brown a little bit before you use a slotted spatula or spoon to just flip these over and let them cook the rest of the way through. We're just going to set them out on a paper towel lined plate so they drain a little bit and keep going, working in batches. Okay. Now to the real deal. So we have our whole russet potatoes. We're gonna peel these. Not everyone peels them. I like them peeled. Peel them, and then we're gonna shred them on a box grater. We're gonna put our potato shreds onto a paper towel lined plate so that we draw a lot of the moisture out of the potato. Once you've really gotten a lot of the moisture out of those potatoes, you're gonna put them in a bowl. And from here on out, the recipes are pretty much the same. We're gonna add in some onion and garlic powder, some pepper. We're gonna use 2 eggs, 1 per potato. And again, about a 1/4 cup of flour is where we're gonna start. Same thing, it depends on your potatoes and depends how much moisture you were able to get out of them. You may or may not need more or less flour. So you really would just wanna eyeball it and make sure it makes like a nice batter. Serve your latkes. I like mine with applesauce because I like the whole sweet savory thing, or of course sour cream. And I hope you guys have a very happy Hanukkah, whether you're using up your Thanksgiving leftovers or starting from scratch. I will see you guys next time.